Hello. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Hello, TM. Hello, Scribs. Hello, Tupi. Hello. Awa, awa, awa. Awa, awa, awa. How's everybody doing today? Look! It's potentially the final 3 hours. Let's go. Start. Today, I kind of wanted to see if I could do something that was like interactive with the community, but also, I don't know how to use this, and the unfortunate thing is, I think it gives me like a hard limit on like custom pictures, which makes me sad. I wanted to do a jigsaw puzzle with everybody. But I found an application, and I don't know if anybody else has better applications than this. Let me see.
To Pythagorean, 1 cup has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. Hi, Shiny Dude! Becca hits the gritty when? I have. There's footage in the whale speak of 3D model Becco hitting the gritty. Hitting the gritty. But anyway, I saw this, and you can play with multiple people, right? The only problem is you have a hard limit to 40. You could do so much larger puzzles, but like if you're doing custom images, you're hard set to 40, which is kind of sad and unfortunate. But, you know, maybe it'll be still just as challenging. Hello there. Hello. Well, hello there. Hello there. But how's everybody doing this nice, fine Sunday? Sunday. We don't usually have Sunday streams. This is actually really cool. I wish they would allow us to do like more puzzle pieces for custom images. But we're only subjected to 40 right now, which is unfortunate. I think that's a side. I'm gonna put all centerpieces over here. I think that's a side. That's a center. But yeah, this is technically a free game. It's called Puzzle Together, I believe. It's called Puzzle Together. And it's free, but man, I want to do more piece. Oh, this is a side. When was the last time you guys did puzzle pieces? I have some puzzles in real life that I could also do on stream. But then I was also that person. I never did the, you know how like back in an alternate universe where like I worked at a craft store, there was things you could do where it was like, it was called like hodgepodge, and I've never heard of it before. And it's like you do a puzzle and then you slather glue on top of it to seal it all together. And I've never heard of that. And then like some people would frame their puzzles. I was that person that would just like do a puzzle and then be like, cool, that's done, and then just like take it all apart to put together again for another day. That was me. I did that. But I didn't know that like people you could frame it. People would frame their puzzle pieces. Uh-oh, I'm missing a bottom. Huh? You like free? Free is nice. You guys should be able to also join in? Question mark? Look, I can invite people. I can invite people, but I don't know if there's a... Oh, there is a join code. Copied. Okay, okay. There is a join code. Epoxy sealing? Yeah, like epoxy sealing the puzzle. Granted, as I mentioned before, this is like a 40-piece puzzle. So it's not going to take us very long to solve. I say ever so casually. If you're not Becca, you can be your missing bot. 2P! Oh my god. That was almost so smooth. I almost didn't... What? Do a 500 piece then? I will. I can. It would be of a generic puzzle though. I can't do it of like a Beko puzzle. They won't let you do more than 40 for like custom images, which is very unfortunate. Is very unfortunate. Is this? No, that's not it. It's gonna take us forever. If I do a 500 piece puzzle piece, will you guys do it with me? Will we do it all together? I feel like 500 will slowly become way too much for me. What the frick? Yeah, you can. Almost smooth is just the right spot for real. Almost smooth. Got a slight bit of edge, but almost smooth. This is my mouth. This is my demon eye. So yeah, go ahead and install the while I'm working on this dinky tiny 40 piece. Go and install the game. Hold on. Let me grab copy. Apparently it's also for like mobile and things like that. So that's the game page. And then we'll go and find another puzzle to do after this. That goes somewhere. That's my gem. That's like my middle gem piece somewhere. But yeah, I wanted something that was just nice, comfy, cozy, you know, for this like potential, like, you know, we're having a nice, comfy Sunday stream, and it could be the last, you know, it might be the last 3 hours. So just something that's nice and chill. This goes here. And then I think, no. Why does it feel like I'm missing pieces? Like I didn't sort pieces right. Like how am I missing things? Hold on. It's just, that has to go there. Okay. So then this has to go here. And then this goes here. Okay. Okay, this is making a little bit more sense. Where is my bottom piece? Tupi, you gotta get in here and fill in that spot. You gotta get in here. You just realized you don't have Steam installed on this computer. Oh, here it is. Here, I found the piece. Okay. Okay, now for the sides. This one? Okay. And so this one? This is like a picture of me, so you'd think I would know what it's supposed to look like, but then I just completely forget. When they're all in pieces like this, it's just like, huh. Where does my booba go? Here? Okay. Hey! Connect 100 pieces. Eventually. Eventually. I would have made this a 500 piece if you allowed me to. Game. I would have made this a 500 piece. I was hoping for it to be a 500 piece. Hi Gonzalez. Hi. How are you guys doing? I'm doing puzzles, and the community, you guys can join in on doing the puzzle with me. Log day 37. The Dawnlet is losing it. She keeps mumbling about ending it all, but we know it will be different, or will it be? It'll totally 2p. I know you're here and you're lingering, but you pulled out like a long time ago. So, you know, it's only a matter of time. There's no way you guys can keep me here forever. There's no way. It would be foolish to think that. In fact, it would be so foolish. It would be irresponsible for me to think. Let me see here. This goes here? Yes. So this red thing goes here. And this goes here. My mask is here somewhere, but my oh, here? Okay. My cat ear goes here. My mask bottom here. My belly right here. And then my arm right here. Bam! Did it! Yay! Okay. Wow, that's so cool. This definitely feels like a mobile game. Oh, thank you! Yeah! Your wallet says you spent 2/3 of your living expense for VTubing? And you're just a chatter for real, for real. 2/3, that's crazy. That is super crazy. Okay, so we do get these, a bunch of these different pictures that we can do for a puzzle. So these are like popular ones. We could do via animals. We could do like a cat puzzle. We could do a cat puzzle. Look at the cats. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I do kind of like that toilet paper cat. But my brain is like, do we really want to do 500 pieces of the toilet paper cat? Wait, why is it saying up to 40? Or unlock all 52 pet puzzles for $9.99. How am I able to do like 500? It lets me, why can't I do 500? Maybe, what if we jump in on somebody else? Hold on. Join, open puzzles, my puzzles, join, start a puzzle, join an open puzzle. Okay. So these are all open puzzles with random people. I sure hope there's no voice. How do I tell if there's voices? Box is shown. Puzzles open to everybody. Auto sorting is allowed. Each piece has a unique shape. Okay. We're gonna be playing with randos. 3,000. This one has fucking 3,000 pieces. That's a crap ton. Oh, this one has 0 players online. Okay. Let's do this one. This one has 0 players online. Cause we don't, we're kinda, we're socially awkward. Let's go. Oh my god, there's actually a lot more pieces. The 300. Oh my god, this is how people sort pieces. This is like professional level sorting right here. Do you see this? This is like professional level sorting. Okay, I don't, oh, some of these, you need to, oh, this has rotation on it. Okay, so if you guys end up having the game, this is the code. I'm gonna post it here. This is the code to join the puzzle with me. Oh god, what was, did you see the, I didn't pay attention to what the command was to, this is 3,000 pieces. Hope you and chat are doing good, and it's birthday day! Yo, happy, oops. Happy birthday! This puzzle is open to anyone who wants to join. If a player is bothersome, you can press on their... Oh wait. Hold on. It has my microphone open. I need to mute myself! Ah! My microphone was going off and somebody just joined. Hello to Viscount Dunking. I'm like trying to read the instructions out loud. Okay, this is actually really cool. I actually really like that they sorted it in circles like this. Like, this is actually kind of cool. And I don't really want to mess with that. So I guess I'll go with like something that's not sorted properly, right? This is kind of... Oh, I can hear you in game for it. Oh, that's Choopy. It cut your name short on this, and you liking it? To Viscount Duncan on. Okay, I didn't quite see what the controls were. Oh God, how does one do this? There's a lot of... Okay, so if we do all of these oranges together. Okay. All of the oranges together. I'm kind of overlapping them. I probably shouldn't overlap them so precariously like this. All of the oranges, hypothetically, should connect with each other. So if we bring all of that there, and this goes somewhere. I might be in over my head, guys. I might be in over my head. I might... Maybe I was destined to only touch like 40-piece puzzles. Maybe that was my destiny all along. I don't know what's the best method for doing this other than I'm gonna collect all of the orange pieces and try to find their home with one another. Because these other guys, see, like, I don't know how you're able to decipher what belongs where, but that's kind of insane. That also might have been, like, an auto-sorting feature, because I think that's something that they do, right? An auto-sorting feature. Okay. So these are all of my oranges-ish, right here. And then I'm gonna move all of this other stuff aside for right now. Because it's not pertaining to my puzzle at this exact moment. I wish that kind of slotted in. This is 3,000 pieces. This is kind of low-key insane. The largest piece, the largest puzzle I've ever done. You're gonna think I'm a scrub, but the largest puzzle I've ever done, I think, if I'm remembering correctly how much it was, I think it was like 150. I think that was the largest puzzle I've ever done. I've never done like a 500 piece, let alone a 3,000 piece, right? I've never done like a 3,000 piece, more than 1,000. Okay, now let's focus in on just the orange. Okay, we're gonna have like we're gonna have tunnel vision. And additionally, I'm gonna pull an Asian card because I know I owe a crap ton and that could be a good icebreaker. Ah! Would you rather live as Yuki from Sword Art Online or Kaori from Your Lie in April? Losing team takes 3 sips. Now, I feel like this is kind of unfair, isn't it? Because... Also, I don't know how to rotate my puzzle piece. How do I rotate my puzzle piece? Does it give me instructions on how to rotate my puzzle piece? How do I rotate my puzzle piece? Sort, rotate. While dragging a piece, press Q and E to rotate it. In puzzle that setup allow allocation. Okay. Sword Art Online is like... That's a fantasy game. This puzzle thing makes you mad for real? Why does it make you mad for real? What is it doing that's making you mad for real? Hi Dinah, welcome into the 3000 puzzle piece. There's a lot going on. That doesn't fit. I have some green. I have some green. Would you like some green? Oh, no, that doesn't fit. Man, come on. Is there any other oranges that, like, I'm missing from this? Like, am I making a sandwich? I'm not making a sandwich. I know I'm not making a sandwich. Also, some of these puzzles are, like, in a really weird angle. What is this? But going back to the question at hand, I actually don't know either of these characters. I don't know who Yuki is from Sword Art Online. And Carrie, I'm assuming, is that main female protagonist from Your Light in April. Oh, okay, why did it rotate me like that? It doesn't like that. This is insane! What's the most puzzle piece that you've done? What's the most puzzle piece that you've done? Oh. Hold on. This is quite a bit. There has to be a method to this madness. Hold on. This splits in two. But that doesn't go there either. This has to go here somewhere. You found a puzzle that fits, but game says nah, make them bigger first. Ever done one of those puzzles that comes with extra pieces? No! Do puzzles actually do that? That don't belong but are similarly colored and patterned? Those are the best? Dude, what? That sounds like it would make, like, me go insane. Because I'm, like, trying to figure out where it would go, and it just wouldn't go anywhere. That's kind of mean. Hold on, I need to zoom out and see if there's any other pieces that actually belong to my thing. There's a lot of orange down here, and I think maybe I'm missing some of these. Okay, hold on. There's a lot of orange down here. But these are a little bit skinnier, I think. These have to look at all this green. This is green that would need to be sorted. Did you guys actually find a piece that plugs together yet? Has anybody, like, plugged a piece at all? Like, at all yet? Can I grab, like, multiple pieces? Or is it only one piece at a time? Oh, I can grab multiple pieces. I can grab multiple pieces. Okay, hold on. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna dump all this orange here. That's also kind of orange. 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 And that's also kind of orange. Surely, with all of this, I should be able to put something together. Surely, with all of the— oh my god, the freaking loud gadunk. This also is kind of a thing here. These guys have orange bits and green bits. Oops. I'm like making my pile piece super large. Oh, okay. No. Okay, sorry. Pardon me, I'm just stomping around with my massive puzzles. Okay. Cool. Let me look at the box. What portion am I doing? Where's the box? Okay. Oh, frick. There's actually multiple areas that have orange. But the ones with the strands, that's the hair. Okay. That's what we're doing. The hair. Okay. This is insane. This is insane. We got this, I think. No, you found 2 pieces. Doesn't want you for real. Is it really? Are you sure there are 2 pieces that work? Maybe they really don't work. Maybe you're just mistaken. Okay. I'm doing hair. This is a lot more insane than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be a nice casual activity to just kind of enjoy ourselves. You know what? I should also pull up some nice chill vibe music. Hit me with some nice Animal Crossing. Is that too loud? There you go. What sections are you guys working on? More pieces equals more problems. You know what? That's fair. That's very fair. More pieces equals more problems. That's why we need chill lo-fi music to calm ourselves. Why does it have to be like this? Orange. 50 Shades of Grey. You swear, please? I thought this would be the easier one because it had like multiple colors, right? And lines. But I sorely underestimated how much 3,000 pieces would be in terms of a puzzle. Why can't this go here? Or... I just want to find one that plugs in together. You know what I mean? I just want to feel successful somewhere. That's a really orangey red. I watched I watched the Mark Rober video where he trained a robot to be the best puzzle maker or puzzle solver, right? And then he even puts the robot up against the #1 puzzle solver, I believe, in the world. But it's kind of insane because it's like they solved a white puzzle. I think it was like I forgot how many pieces, but it was just pure white. No image or anything. And it was just going off of the shapes. So it's just like Man, the human is sorely at a disadvantage. It's because the robot can take pictures of like the pieces and then like try to mathematically size them up to each other. You're expecting 500, not 3 extra digits. A lot of the ones that were already done, they were all in the 3,000 ranges. Some people are insane. Some people are really insane. Should I try to go look for a smaller one? I don't know how to make my own room. Making my own room only lets me do up to 40 pieces. Hold on. Let me take a look here. What do you mean you're not supposed to put shapes together till they fit? This is on mobile, and there's an option to like connect it to your mobile, and I wonder if that unlocks more features for me. Hold on. Already have an account. Log in. What is my account? Do I create an account? Do I have an account? Hold on. Do I have an account? Settings. I have a username. But does that mean I have an account? Settings. Log in. Wait, huh? Link accounts. Yeah. Enter the username password of your mobile puzzle together account to link with your Steam account. Okay, hold on. So I just make this. The name is already taken. Of course the name's already taken, because I took it. Can I change my username here? To question mark? Choose a password. Type the password again. Email. Create password. Password is too short. Password doesn't match. Ah! Not a valid email address. Please. Please, game. Please. Your account has a password. Don't forget to write it down. Okay. And then I can go and link my account. Link accounts. Your account has been linked. Custom puzzles and unlocked puzzles are now shared between them. Okay. Why did I do this again? Everything day. Hi, game guy! How are you guys doing? My brain is like, why did I do this again? Let me look. 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, a lot of the other ones are 3,000 pieces. Hold on. Choose from all puzzles in the library. So if we do this... Oh, I got it. I got it. So linking my account did give me access to higher pieces, I think. Hold on. My puzzles. Give me my puzzles. View. Can I do more than 40? No, custom puzzles are locked at 40, which is kind of dumb. Okay, so let's do the same puzzle. And you guys said 500 is a safe number? Okay. Showbox. Allow auto sort. Unique shapes. Hi, Linka. You want to do a puzzle together? You want to do a puzzle together? Okay, okay, okay. Everybody, everybody. I have a new one up. This is 500 pieces. Hopefully it's more manageable. Copied. Here we go. 500 would be better. There we go. Here we go. That's the new room code. Let's go. We can solve this. I believe in us. 500 doesn't seem too bad. Are we missing pieces? Why does this not look the same? It looks like we're sorely lacking on puzzles.
Yeah.
Meow? Meow? Hi, Magnus. What kind of puzzle? We're doing some, it's a puzzle game called Puzzle Together. Jigsaw Puzzle Together. I think I have a, let me grab the link. So you can install the game. Right there, and it's free. Download tabletop sim. Oh no, it's a game. Puzzle Together multiplayer. Okay. Oh, you're already organizing. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out a color I want to organize by, but all I see is green everywhere. I just see a lot of green. But let me help you. Let me help you with your reds adventure. Here, red. That's kind of a burgundy. That's a burgundy. This is kind of orangey. This is another burgundy. This is another warm color. I don't know what this is. That's a warm burgundy. Burgundy, burgundy. That's a green. You know what? Maybe while you do the... I would do the greens, but it feels like everything has green. This is kind of a translucent color. This is kind of like a red with a green. This is a red with a green. This is another red. That's like a burgundy red. This is like an orange. I don't know what this is. We're sorting though. We're doing the sorting. Sorting is happening. That's a really red with a green. That's also a really red with green. Are you gonna do all of the greens, Link? Oh, we have a blue. Oh, there's a couple of blues. Let me actually grab some of the blues. You know what? Maybe I'll grab some of the blues. That's a blue, I think. Oh, I don't know. There we go. There's some blue here. I'm being really terrible in like having the puzzles overlap each other. But I'm pretty sure that's not helpful. Oh, Hiru, are you here too? I can hear the clicking of your mouse. You might want to mute your microphone. Let's see. That's a thing. That's a kind of green. That's also there. Okay. It's loud. It is a little bit loud. You saw a clip of IRL streamer trying to create a mobile rig. She tried mounting a Starlink satellite to her on her backpack. How big are Starlinks? Who the hell sorts their puzzle pieces? What do you mean? What are you doing? Are you not sorting your puzzle pieces? Is that not what you're doing, Linka? That's also blue. Blue, 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 blue. Sorting makes sense, right? It does. Although, this looks like an edge piece. Is that what you're sorting for, Hero? You're sorting for edge pieces? There's like a couple of different methods, right? You sort by colors and then you sort by edges as well, finding like all of the edge pieces. This one, this one, this one. That's a blue. Blue, blue. 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 Kind of a blue, blue, blue. Okay, I think that's all of my blue, question mark? And then I can drag my... I like that freaking moving a bunch of puzzle pieces just sounds like a huge load. Okay, so let's take a look at my blues here. Also, do you know if we have to rotate the puzzles? Or are they in the same orientation that they should be? I kind of just did the setting really quickly. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Hi Sleepy, how are you doing? You'll post in the meme channel? Okay, I'm curious. Let me solve a couple of puzzle pieces and then I'll take a look at it. Don't tell your mom about this game. She does enough IRL puzzles. But wouldn't it be better for her to do digital puzzles as opposed to like physical puzzles that take up space? The other kind of puzzle you like to do are the ones that don't have what do you mean they don't? Oh no! You do a lot of puzzles, Atheist Paladin, but it sounds like you do really insane puzzles. Can't rotate them. Okay. You can't rotate them. Okay, good, good, good. So they are of the orientation that they should be. Okay. So... this one here? I got one! Oh my god, I fit one together! Okay. Okay. This is feeling very satisfactory. So we have... no. Am I missing any pieces? Okay, let's think about this here. Yeah, if does wait. Does your mom Mod Podge her puzzles? We were talking about that a little bit earlier. Does she Mod Podge her puzzles? I didn't know about Mod Podging until, like, you know, in an alternate universe may have been employed at like a craft store, and apparently that was a thing that people did. Hi Dinah, what's up? Let's see. I don't know if I found all of my blues. I'm kind of worried that I didn't find all of my blues after looking at this. Now that I'm looking at this, I feel like I'm missing some things. Nothing is like connecting up in my brain here. I hear you guys. I hear you guys solving pieces down there. Here? No. No. uh, I want to know where this one goes, but I can't find anything that fits with it. Here? No. Here? Yeah, okay. Okay. Progress again. Progress. Slow progress. Yeah! Progress again! Okay. Green strand. Progress! Oh my god. We're doing it. We're actually doing it. Huh. You can rotate with Q, ease you. But do they actually need rotation? This puzzle, I think I didn't have them rotatable for this puzzle. She takes a picture of the completed puzzle, posts them on FB, and then takes them apart. But then what does she do after that? Does she just save it for later, or does she donate it now that she's like figured it out? If she's solved it, what does she do with it afterwards? Just like saves it for another rainy day, or like waits till she probably forgets what or how it was done? Because that's kind of what I would do, right? I would just kind of shelve it and then forget about it. Huh. I feel like I am missing some blue still. Yeah, I think there's some right here. They're like greenish though. This guy over here is part of that scaly bit. Is there any more? Any more that belongs to me? Oh, you guys already got the face down. Look at that. Holy cow. And then somebody solving all of the greens. Oh, I might have some of your greens. If they're part of this, like green with the blue, I might have some of your pieces. I can't find any other like blue hair stuff. But I feel like I am lacking in like hair stuff. Are you There's some red here. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. I'll keep working on what I have. I should have started with the purple. Like, look at all this nice purple. Like, this purple. Let's not overlap them. And then we have some of this, like, magenta-y looking stuff here. More purple here. I don't know how to categorize that. That's like a purple with a blue. 500 is definitely, it does feel a lot more manageable than the 3000. We're not ready for 3000. We're not ready. Here. There's a little bit of purple here. And some purple here. And some purple here. Slight purple here. I'm gonna count that as purple. Okay, so I think this is all of my purple here. Just migrating these. There you go. Couple more purple here. And this goes there. I'm just like sorting them. At this point, I'm just like sorting and moving pieces, which is probably, it could potentially be driving people insane, right? Because you might be looking for a specific piece and I'm just like moving them around. I'm just moving them around. Oh snap. This is all reds, all warm reds, and it's reds and greens. This is like, we have another section of like purple and green somewhere here. Then we have whatever this weird brown color is. This brown color belongs someplace. Oops. Then there's this brown color, which may be related to this brown color. These brown colors are probably related with one another. Same with this one. That actually looks like an edge piece, actually, that I just picked up. These are all similar-ish, similar-esque browns. Same with this. That might be a questionable one. This is all of kind of a brown. And this is like a brown green-ish. Blarg. Hopefully I'm helping. This is also an edge piece. Hold on, hold on. Where's my other edge piece? That's an edge piece. Here, who's doing the edges? This is an edge and that's an edge. I just tossed it in the middle of the puzzle. It's somewhere in there now. This is also kind of a red, orange, green. And this is a warm color somewhere. And this is also a weird, like, doo-doo color puzzle piece. You almost did the face. It says tap a piece to rotate, but it's not rotating. I think I set it so that they don't need to rotate. I think they are the orientation they need to be. There's a cabinet of puzzles, but she also borrows puzzles from other puzzle people. Ah, okay. At least you know upcycling. The rotate, so that rotate and stuff. Stealing your edge pieces. No, you suck at this. Listen, we are solving together. We are problem solving together. Okay, I'm going back to my blues and my purples now that I've thoroughly reorganized puzzle pieces. This has some purple in it. I'm gonna snag those over here as well. Okay. And there's some orange. I don't know how to sort the other ones. Good luck, guys. Good luck. Oh, I think this counts as blue. I'm gonna count these as blue. These two. This counts as a blue. I'll count that as a blue. I'll count that as a blue. It's like it starts turning green, so it's kind of hard for me to figure out if I should claim it or not. There you go. Okay, let's take a look at what we've got here. Let's take a look at our nice haul. I have these two which are plugged in together. But oh, wait. No, not really. This has a lot of green to it. Ahaha! Ahaha. Can we do this in under 2 hours? Do you think? Do you think we could solve this in under 2 hours? Let's go. Oh. This can go here. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Panda! How... Was that Panda for 2 seconds? Hi! Okay, so this is there. I also have another edge piece here as well, but I'm not ready to relinquish my edge piece.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
No! We're just chilling. This has to fit, right? This one right here? No, that doesn't fit. Okay, no, that's fine. What's up, hero? What you do? Are you looking for? Are you trying to look for my edge piece? Did you take my edge piece? Where'd it go? I don't remember where my edge piece was. Wait, did you actually take my edge piece? A. Okay. I got another piece here. You left them for now. Oh, I do have a couple of edge pieces, don't I? Like, this is a side piece, this is a bottom piece. Okay. But what do I do about some of these? It's really hard feeling like I don't have, I tried to grab all of the blues, but I still feel like I'm very incomplete. You know what I mean? Where like I feel like I'm missing pieces that like I didn't pick up, but like what? How much do I claim? These are all kind of like a green. There's a blue here. Okay. This is like a green blue. Oh my god, you got the pink and purple! Let's go! Let's go! Okay. I got more hair pieces. Let's go. Okay. We have more hair pieces. Does this work? Yeah. Okay. Does this work? Okay. I've got more hair pieces. We're doing it. We're kind of doing it. And now I've lost it. Now I don't know what now I don't know what else I'm doing. Oh god. What is this? This is huh. Right here? That doesn't go there like that. Okay, I'm slowly getting it. Do you guys get like endorphins when like pieces just kind of fit together? Do you get the like, ah yes, very very fulfilling? Oh, this has to fit here, right? Yeah.
Ads incoming.
Yeah. Okay. I need like
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
no, that doesn't work. This does not work. This one has to work though. Yeah, okay. Does this work? That does work. Okay. Does this work? No, that doesn't work. Oh, I think Lincoln took my edge pieces. Okay, that works. I'm making progress. Does this work? Oh my god! 2 pieces that I've been working on fit together. That felt nice. Okay, now what am I missing from this guy? I'm missing a downwards. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Huh. No, that's an edge piece. Huh. Okay. I like it when pieces that you're building just kind of like 2 big pieces, like if this and this were to eventually connect up with one another. That's actually kind of very satisfying. Oddly. Strangely. You did 100? You got an achievement for 100? Yo, congrats! This is red. This is a green. This has to go somewhere, eventually. Wait. 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 Hold up. Is this gonna connect up? Oh my god! Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, wait. Okay. We've got a bigger piece now. My pieces are getting bigger. Does this connect? No, that doesn't connect up. No. As much as I would like it to, it doesn't connect up. I have this green piece. Do you connect? No. Do you connect? No? Not really? How do I... Oh. These are all of the same caliber. And then we have what looks to be a green strand somewhere. This? Okay. Oh, hello, random puzzler. Hello, random puzzler. You just took my blue! This goes somewhere. This goes somewhere. Oh, okay. But where did you go? Oh, okay. We got it. How many blue sections are there? Which section am I currently doing? So I'm doing... I'm doing right next to the face, and then this is a little bit to the right. And then I have some random blue strands that are floating around somewhere that have to go somewhere. These have to go somewhere. This is actually an edge piece. This two right here is an edge piece. Which, bam, connects there. And this goes somewhere. Oh! Yo! Guys, I'm doing it! Random puzzler's a menace? Why, what are they doing? How do I kick people? How does it show, how do I show, like, who's in here? They're stealing your pieces? Oh, that's fine. They probably know what to do with it than I do. But if they take my giant piece and put it in the board, I'm gonna be so cross. I want to put it on the board. I've curated this baby. Okay, I'm missing some hair strands. I could add this to the board right now. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it to the board. Let's go. Look at my big baby! Oh! Yeah! Look at the chungus amount of hair! Oh my god. But then also we have this stuff to deal with, and I don't know what this stuff is. Right? That doesn't work at all. So like, we have a bunch of these blues that I don't know how to piece them together. Are you winning? We are doing of the puzzling. We are puzzling ourselves. Oh. How do I? No. Okay. Let Beko be the board placer. It was said. You knew where they went too, but they were yours. Oh. Oh, my pieces. We found the 5 head pieces. Hey, nice. It's coming along. It is. It is coming along. We have all of these same color pieces. The ones with textures are the ones that, like, obviously they're a lot easier than the ones that are just like of one color, right? So like there's more greens here. And then all of this red stuff. And then all of this like questionable red. This is like a red with green. I think when I feel lost, I default to start organizing via color. We have all the edge pieces now? Yeah, we do. We have all the edge pieces. So like this like brown color is probably gonna go to like that right side. there's all of this guy here. This is all something. I don't know how. This is like over here. Then there's more of this brown weirdo color. You're missing one edge piece? Oh. It's like that green. Okay, hold on. No. I'm just trying to drag. Where's the edge piece? It's a... Oh, you guys found it. Okay. This is where I start plugging in like random colors. Huh. This is also a green. That's also a green. This is like a green with red. That's all this stuff. This. There's now let's try to do some orange. We'll put the orange down here actually. Orange pieces here. That's a waffle. This is with that red and green. This is this red and green. Wait, are any of you guys colorblind? %43% completed now? Hey, nice. We're nearly there. Good question. I know. Good question. Anybody colorblind? I think that's like kind of a green. Tupi's working on the green with the hair. So here's some hair pieces. I'm gonna toss all these hair pieces your way. Those are all green with hair. That's kind of green with hair. Any other? This is a green with hair. This is also green with hair. This is like a... I don't know where to place this one. It's kind of like these two are together. This is of the same green. This is... I don't know. This is an orange. I'm just gonna put all of the orangey stuff down there. Here. We're kind of running out of options of like other colors, right? And eventually it's just gonna be the green. There you go. This one here. Oh, here's some more green with hair for you. There's some more green with hair right here. That's green with hair. And then this orange stuff that I'm like setting aside, I don't know if it's part of you. It could be. It could very well be. And then I have these questionable things. These are kind of like an enigma. These three kind of look similar. This is that weird, like, brown color. This is the bright green. This right here is a bright green. I'm gonna set these guys aside. This is like the same shade of green-ish. And the same shade of like yellow. So this is like a bright green. That's just regular green. More greens over here. I think this is hair. I think that's hair. From this distance, I can't tell. This is also hair. This is also hair. That's also hair. Hair, hair, hair. This is also hair. This is also hair. This is also hair. Let me just relocate all of your pieces to me. There you go. This is a green. This is a light green. So this goes over here, I think. I swear I'm trying to help and not be a menace. This is that light green. This is that weird orangey color. This is... I don't know how to define this. This also is part of that red. That's also part of that red. This is a weird orangey. This is so stressful. Why is it stressful? This is fine. Maybe a bit. Sometimes these green pieces are a hassle. Becca trying not to be a menace. Challenge impossible. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to give you puzzle pieces. I should make it a command to show the code, but the code kind of changes. So if you wanna join, so I do have this. The code changes depending on the room. And the game is this one. That's the game. So for anybody that's like just joining in and they're curious, that is what we are doing right now. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's a free-to-play game. I'm trying to find like other ones that like allow you to do custom. This one you can upload your own image and then like do a puzzle based off of it, but they cap it to 40 pieces. They cap that to 40 pieces. There's so much green. I'm going to take a gander. I'm gonna grab this orange. I'm gonna take a gander at this orange pile here. See if there's anything we can glean from this. Actually, this kind of looks like it takes some of this green here, so we're actually gonna just take all of this green. There you go. Okay, let's take a look at this here. This goes somewhere. This goes here? No, not really. I wish it would, but it doesn't. Chances are I don't have the piece here for it. It feels weird. It feels really weird, just like not having pieces plugged together. These pieces clearly do not fit. None of them fit. Huh? Huh. I'm trying to see. This too is like the lime green. Hi, Scribs! Make sure you was it mic? Mute the mic. It is like on by default. You guys are making good progress though. What is this section? It's like green. Surely one of these should fit somewhere. Surely one of these should fit somewhere. Wait, what? Why does it not fit anywhere? This is a green. And it does not fit there. No. This one? This one? Yeah! Okay, okay. I contributed to the overall piece. There's actually a corner of her cheek that's still missing, surprisingly. Surprisingly, there's still a corner of her cheek that's still... Oh, you were able to plug things together? I was like staring at this set for like forever. I wonder where her cheek is. Is this your cheek? Is this a cheek? That's not a cheek. That's far from being a cheek. Looks like it has some purple. Is this a cheek? Are you a cheek? No. Some purple, yellow strand, and green. Some purple, yellow strand, and green. Let's see if we can try to locate her cheek. Is this her cheek? This has to be her cheek. I think I found her cheek. Gah. We did it! I got her cheek. Okay. This is some of this weird Becca looking for cheeks. I'm looking for cheeks. I'm looking for them cheeks. How else will we clap them if we don't have a cheek all fully put together? This has this one. Yeah, okay. And then dark red. Dark red and Where's this color? And is there no more purple? Because this goes into purple, right? This as I try to like forcibly plug it in. There we go. This piece. So green and then underswoop circle. Green and underswoop circle. Green and underswoop. It goes through the middle of the puzzle piece. Green and underswoop circle. I'm not seeing that piece. Hold on. Just making sure we don't have a piece hidden somewhere off the table. I don't think so. That'd be so mean if somebody just like came in and just took the puzzle piece and just like moved it as far away as possible. But I really am not seeing this piece right here. This one right here. I'm not seeing this. Green on green. Green on green. I don't think it's this one. Oh, no, wait, wait. I got it. Okay, now we need light green. Oh wait, are you this one? Got that. You were hovering over that? Green. Green. What does this look like above her head? So there is this one. No. Is it that one? Ooh! Aw, man. Who's intendando? Who did that? Somebody found the sort button? They did. They found the sort button. But how dare they? I wish it showed me, like, who's all in here. Ignore their moves. Report and block. Add to friends list. I can't straight up kick them? That's not an option? How dare you? Stop it. You like that there's one piece way down south? Is there? Wait, what? Where? Did you get it? Or do you mean this one? A random low piece. It was in Tornado. What? Did they put the piece way down there? So what you're saying is... Oh, the sorting? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, are they being a nuisance? I wonder what it means by ignore their moves. That means, like, even if they solve the piece, it doesn't move for us or the rest of us. I wonder what that means. Ooh, ouch. Okay. We have hair pieces here. Hair pieces. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. This is all hair pieces. Having the game sort it for you is kind of cheating. Because of course the game is going to know where things go. There you go. Still gotta put the bits together? Yeah, you gotta put the bits together, but it's still like the journey of like sorting it yourself. What if you had a... What if everybody here had a very particular way of sorting it and it just yeeted all of your pieces just now? That would be like, no! You were onto something. You got a piece in? Nice. Yeah, that is a pain. Let's see. This goes together. And then... I like the sound of like, you get like the puzzles fitting together. This does not go together. Hi, Tian! Hi, 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 hi. Let's see. This also does not go together. I feel like this game is gaslighting me into believing that these pieces fit together when they really don't. Oh, TM found a piece. Never mind. No? Yes? Don't you do it. No, you slut! This person probably has a lot of hours in puzzle doing, don't they? If they're not part of the community, they probably do this on a regular. Okay, I guess this is the final countdown, huh? We're just finding pieces at this point. Where's my piece go? Where's my piece go? There. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah! Look at us! Look at us! We solved a 500 puzzle piece! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! That one guy seems inhumanely fast. Yeah. Cause if you saw the other open puzzles, they were like 3,000 piece puzzles. So like, there's people that probably do this on a regular. Got 2 random achievements. Nice. Okay. Let's see what else it can do. Let's get rid of this one. We don't like that one. Remove from the puzzle list. Yes, please. Okay, choose from puzzle library. Oh my god. Anybody want to do penguin? As if we hate ourselves. I really want to do the cat toilet thing. I really want to do the cat toilet, but it only allows us to do up to 40 for this one. That guy just completed it and immediately left. Did he really? Game says he did 25%. He's just like, I'm gonna show these people. Let's see. There's a couple of like artist stuff here. Do they? The cat one, like frame 1. The food one seems fun. Let's look at food. There's a lot of food. I saw one that had salmon in it. Do you think we could do another 500 piece puzzle within the hour? The friggin' bag of Doritos. That would be so hard. Okay, you know what? Let's do... I wonder what happens if I do search up salmon. Because there is salmon right here. This one is only up to 40 though. I don't know how it determines how many pieces something can be. Oh my god. This would be so much of a pain. Puzzles. I want to go to start a puzzle. It's only the free ones that I guess are up to 500. We got fish. The one in the top right. Only the ones that are like free, I guess, can go up to 500 pieces. Is kind of what I'm understanding. And then everything else is up to 40 unless you buy it. Which is kind of unfortunate. It's a little bit unfortunate. The freaking cat in the snow, I feel like, would be quite abysmal for us. You like the couch cushions? You want to do couch cushions? With the plants? Or do we want to do penguin? A crowd of penguins, 500 pieces. Should be capable, right? And we will not allow auto sort. We can have it open to the public, that's fine. You can create another open puzzle in 7 minutes. Oh. Okay, well we got 7 minutes to kill, that's fine. Repeating, identical, unique, 500. They all look the same. They do all look the same. All of these penguins all look the same. And that's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. Hold on. Let me see. Pudding is probably asleep. I was gonna ask if Pudding has ever done puzzles and if they would like to do a puzzle. Penguins, because Pudding actually went to a zoo and got to feed penguins. Okay, can we do open? 5 minutes. How long is 5 minutes? How have you been, by the way? I've been alright. I've been okay. Just both really busy, trying to catch up on work, and also heavily addicted to a video game that I've been playing offline. I've gotten into a video game and I've been playing it offline on my TV, on my living room TV, and it's just been kind of comfy doing couch gaming. You know what I mean? Because a lot of my games nowadays are on the computer, but now I have I've been trying to do a little bit more like unplugged gaming. I say unplugged, but like console gaming, couch gaming has been pretty comfy because I get to like sit in the living room, or like lay. Call Pudding, put him in the puzzle room, close it up, don't help, watch. Oh my god, that's funny. Hi, Spaz! We just solved a 500-piece puzzle. It was great. It was really fun. And now we're contemplating doing a bunch of baby penguins. We're contemplating doing a bunch of baby penguins. Is it open now? Oh my god, it takes another 5 minutes. Oh my god. Please. My puzzles. Can we play this one again? The max I can do is 40. No sort. Rotate the pieces. I'm assuming I can't do this. Actually, I don't want to rotate. Can I invite people to this one? There you go. Here's your guys' invite code. Oh god. And since I solved this by myself, I'll just watch you guys do it. And it should be easy because it's just 40 pieces. It's just 40 pieces. While we wait for the 5-minute timer to go up. Need to fill up my water bottle. Dun, da, da, dun, dun. Dun, da, da, dun, dun. Do her cakes and booba first. Priorities. You'd have to know where they go. I actually really do want to do a puzzle, like in terms of like merchandise. If I had a puzzle done, would you guys get the puzzle? And how many pieces should it be? Should it be like 500 or 1,000? Ah! You got this, Ribs. I believe in you. It doesn't show you shaking the box. No. Just aggressively shaking the box. 500 pieces seemed to be pretty healthy. That was like, you could do that. You guys did it. We kind of did it, what, in an hour-ish? Did we do that in an hour? Or it felt like an hour and a half, maybe. Did we actually work on a puzzle for an hour? That's kind of crazy. I was thinking about getting a puzzle done where, but it would be like a super actiony pose, question mark. But we'll see. It could double for like a playmat as well, if I do get like a puzzle piece commission. 5,000 to spend more time watching you on a micro scale. No, it'd be for you guys, right? Like an actual physical puzzle. If I were to get like a physical puzzle produced, how many pieces? And would you guys buy that puzzle and do it at home? Solve it at home? Because that is an option. Hold on, let me look it up really quickly. I like that my face is like just a weird amalgamation. Catalog. Sports and games. With a 10. So it looks like the max I can do. There's an option for 500 pieces. And then there's an option for 1,000 pieces. It's kind of expensive though. Why is it this much? How many pieces is the one with the 10? If I do it in a... hold on. Yeah, why is this so much compared to this other one? $1,000 pieces. Ooh, there's an option for 2,000 pieces. 500 pieces. The 2,000 pieces kind of seems tempting. 2,000 pieces would be 40 by 28. 40 inches by 28 inches. How much is that? Where's my tape measure? 40 inches. Hey, you guys completed it! Congrats! 40 inches? That's kind of wide. 40 inches wide by 28 inches tall? That's actually kind of huge. That is actually kind of huge. I don't know if you guys have table space for that. I would need to, if I were to like play test this, I would need to do it on my kitchen table, and I don't even know if you guys would be able to see all of that. Congratulations. Okay. I think 5 minutes should be done by now. So we could totally do the penguin at 500 pieces. Open to the public. Yep. Do not allow auto sort. Rotate the pieces as off. Show the box on. Start the puzzle. You ready to do these penguins in under an hour? Let's go, penguins in under an hour. Oh god, this looks a lot more. It looks a lot worse. It looks a lot worse in person. I have no idea how we're gonna organize this. Okay, first things first. That's a corner piece. This has to be a corner piece. Yep, that's a corner piece. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go around and look for sides. That's my tactic right now. And there's no, oops, I just kind of flung that. So this is a side piece. That's a side piece. That's a side piece. Just tossing these. Oops. This is a side piece. This is actually a corner piece. There you go. This is a side piece. That's a side piece. This is a side piece. That's not a side piece. That's a side piece. Hey, I'd like to introduce you to my side piece over here. Have you met my side piece? She's got all those straight edges and everything. She's got at least one straight edge on her. This is my side piece. Let's see. What you doing with the side piece? What you doing with those side pieces? That's a side piece. That's a side piece. To think all of this mess makes a penguin. Not just any penguin. Multiple penguins. To think that all of this makes multiple penguins. That's a side piece. Okay, I think I got the side pieces on this side. Now I'm gonna inspect the other side. Side piece. Oh, side piece. Side piece. Side piece. Side piece. Oops. That's a side piece. I've only ever done like one real puzzle in my life, like physical puzzle. This kind of makes me, you know, yeah, no, it does make me want to do, like, go grab a puzzle in real life and just solve it. There is a darkness you can only see once you close your eyes. Yeah, it's called your eyelids. The eyelids do be good at keeping light out of your eyes. Unless you're in a really bright room or staring at the sun, then you can kind of see. You can still see some light. It's not perfect darkness, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But whatever helps you sleep at night. You know, that's kind of usually, that's the standard, really. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Okay. That's also a side piece. That's also a side piece. That's also a side piece. Oh, that's also a side piece. I'm like flailing these around precariously, trying to just get my pieces in order. Okay. I think that's a side piece. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at some of these side pieces here. So this is the top, 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 left side, right side, top, bottom, top, right side, bottom, top, 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 bottom. I have, that's a bottom. Bottom, left, right, left. Why does it feel like I'm lacking so many left side pieces? That's a corner. This goes there. That. I'm missing some bottom pieces as well. Does this not fit? No. No, not really. No. Okay. Ah! This one? How do I have so many, like, dark bottom pieces that don't seem like they fit in together? Like, oh. Like, how is that possible? Like, how do you not fit in with one another? Okay. Oh, you're a corner, actually. You're one of the corners. There you go. So I'm missing... oh. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the sides now, really quickly. You guys have, like, moved all of my side pieces off of the puzzle mat. Which, like, I did that so that I could see what the sides are versus all of the other puzzles. Okay, what are we looking at here for this side? This. And this. This is not correct. Okay. This is also a bottom piece. And this is a left piece. This is a bottom piece. I don't know how this happened. How did so many of my pieces get disorganized? Okay. This one? Okay. And then nope, not there. Not there. It doesn't belong over there. Hi Avi! Your side pieces keep looking at you with those eyes. Them glorious eyes. Hi Avi, what are you up to? You're not just pale enough? There's, yeah. Becca trying to look productive by just throwing pieces around? Nuh-uh, we are being productive. Dinah, are you gonna join in penguins? You don't wanna build penguins out? These are all side pieces. But I can't see how they fit in together, so I'm gonna move on to the top. This has to go there, right? Right. This has to... Nope, doesn't really go there. Does this go there? No, it doesn't go there. Okay. Okay. Hold on. That doesn't go there either. This has to go here, right? That doesn't go there. This has to go here. This has to... No? Doesn't go there? Okay. Okay, some of these pieces are, like, really trolling me. This has to go here, right? Yeah, okay. What else we got? We'll have to lurk. You're at work. Early to watch stream. Early equals comfy. Eee. That doesn't belong there. Okay. I need to see the high contrast. This has to fit there. And this does not fit there. Running some experimental stuff on your NAS server, monitoring it? Okay. Okay. And then that goes there. We're building penguins, guys. Oh my god, we're absolutely building penguins. That does not go there, I don't believe. And this does not go there. So I've got some pieces that don't belong to each other. Huh. This... no. Okay. Does this not go there? No. What about you? No. How many more top pieces am I missing? This doesn't seem possible. It feels like I have more top pieces than can fit at the top. Do you know what I mean? It feels like there's like way more top pieces than should fit up here. Hey, okay. I'm probably still missing more pieces, I think. Based off of what I'm seeing, that seems plausible. There you go. That's a bottom piece. Bottom piece. Top piece. No. I'm trying to pull an icebreaker.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
Okay. Anybody know any walk puns? That's what this card says. Walk puns. You must have a good walk. because you're like stir fry in my eye. You're like stir fry. I don't know. I feel like I've seen like restaurant walk puns, but I don't know about like, well, I guess that counts. I was thinking about pickup lines. We have one more left side piece that we're missing. One more left side piece that we're missing. Oh, that's not a top piece. I thought it was a top piece. Still going? Hi, Dusk. We're trying to do a 500 puzzle piece of baby penguins. And I'm also trying to think of walk puns as well. It's kind of difficult to figure out how to organize this. You know what I mean? And I turned off the auto organizer. I turned off the auto organization for the one that has baby penguins. And it's not, it's just like a bunch of baby penguins. So it's not exactly like the easiest thing.
Ads incoming. ADSR running for 180 seconds.
That's not that right shape. What? This one goes here. What you doing? Okay, I'm missing 3 pieces for the top, I think. Yeah, no, I'm missing 2 pieces. I'm missing 2 pieces for the top. Did you know that you can save 35% off of 5 gift subs and more? You should do that and save money right now, chat. What do you mean? You can save 35% off of 5 gifted subs? Oh, are you trying to advertise for more of the done? Is this sale going on right now? Discounted subs. Let's go. We have just about an hour to complete this puzzle of 500 baby penguins. We got this. We got this. Baby penguins are cute. Surely they won't let us down. Where's the last 2 top pieces? Oh. I've like made the mistake of like the puzzle pieces are like overlapping each other. So it's kind of hard to see. Oh, that's a top piece. That's one of the top pieces. Wait. This makes no sense. How is this a top piece? Wait. How? How are these top pieces? Oh, okay. Now I'm more confused. Wait. Huh? Wait, hold on. I'm the derpy one. It's the other way around. Okay, somehow I thought it was... somehow I thought it fit in with the other piece. 500 baby penguins? I bet you 500 baby penguins were in this picture. Okay. Okay, now to move on to the next side. Let's go. I like the side pieces to be on the mat because I have bad eyesight. And it differentiates from the other puzzle pieces. So what I'm also gathering is that we've not really put anything else together other than these sides, right? So like we've not figured out beaks yet. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm taking all of this blue and I'm going to just make a large assortment of beaks. I'm going to make all of the beaks. This is my strategy. Surely, if we complete beaks, then we shall make birds. Because birds have beaks, right? Surely that's the strategy. We got to just make all the beaks and the birds will follow suit. I need to clear this. All of these. This is okay, that's okay. This is a blue. 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 I think that's a blue. It's kind of hard to see from far away. Anything else that's blue? That's kind of blue. This has blue. That has a nib of a blue. That's also kind of blue. This is where I find out like every single puzzle piece has like a small sliver of blue, right? This right here. That has blue. That kind of has blue. That's not blue. Okay. This. These are all my blues. Right here. Okay, that's as much blue as I'm gonna grab for the time being. Let's take a look at what blues we have. So, I did already build out a beak. I have no idea where that beak went. I think you guys took my beak. You took one of my beaks. Okay. What are you guys doing with these pieces? What are you doing, TM? Oh, there's my beak that I built. Okay, so this is a beak end. That's a beak end. It needs a beak receptor. A receptacle? Beak receptacle? Okay. I think... So I'm gonna put beak tips on the left. So we're gonna go even further here. Beak middles. Beak tip. Questionable beak pieces. No clue what you're doing? Okay. Well, I've designated pieces down at the bottom. Please don't touch my beaks. Unless you absolutely know where they go. Ah, TM! What are you doing? Blue, blue, blue. You're innocent? I see your name. You're gonna get lunch? Okay. Let's see. That's not that. Okay. I'm gonna have to organize this a different way now. Which will essentially be... I need these a little bit further away. Let's organize them. That's not a big... With openings on the left side, prongs on the right. Opening on the left side, prongs on the right. Opening on the left side, prongs on the right. Opening on the left side, prong on the right. Opening on the left side, prong on the right. Opening on the left side, prong on the right. This is actually like a puzzle strategy, but I don't know how they do it so fast. The people that sell puzzles, like, I have no idea how they do it this, like, super fast. Where they're able to look at a puzzle and then just be like, yep, that's this designation, right? Opening on the left side, prong on the right. Opening on the left side, prong on the right. And then the next one. Let's do prong on the left, opening on the right. I know it's a lot of organizing that I'm doing. Prong on the left. Opening on the right side. Your map looks nothing like the one on stream? What do you mean? Like the puzzle pieces? Like the way they're organized? You see everything on the sides? Like on the side? It's some delay. I don't see your guys' names anymore. Oh, there's Scribs. Okay, I see Scribs. Okay. This guy here. This here. Okay, and then I'm now gonna have to sort it via opening on both sides. Let's do opening on both sides. Like so. Oops. That's not a beak. Okay, so then we now have prongs on both sides. Okay. Okay. So now, based off of this, we could take a look at a beak and say we need something with an opening on one of the sides. Right? So like any one of these guys. Does it fit? No. And we could try to figure out which one you fit to. Like that! Ta-da! Okay. And then, so this guy needs another opening on the side. No. Damn! Okay, we figuring this out. So long as I have these in order, this should be fine. This one has... Okay, where's my...
Oh my god, hot damn, look at her, she's a cat, oh god, wow, oh god bless.
Kaiju! Congratulations on being Boop Champ today. Congratulations. How are you doing today? We're doing puzzle. Do you like puzzles? Is it this guy I don't feel like that fits. If you guys find any blue beaks, please give them to me. Is this both sides? That's a both sides. This is a one side. This is over here. Watch the subathon finish, but Beko doesn't end stream until the puzzle's done. No! If the timer ends, guess what? We're shutting down! No baby penguins! Okay, let's see. Meow. Let's admit, you're quieted puzzled by you quite puzzled. You're quieted puzzled by this. Think you get it? We can organize on our side, but only the pieces connected to something are shown to everyone on a specific place, you think? I don't think so. Because I see you guys drag puzzles when you guys take my puzzle pieces. I can see you guys. Yeah, I see that. You just... Okay. I'm hoping if I can construct these beaks, you guys should be able to make penguins out of them. That's the hope, at least. The problem is trying to construct beaks in general. You don't know what autocorrect added a D and must be the will of the D, the One Piece talked about? The will. What is the will of D? D's nuts. I mean, what? Damn. Hi, TM. Oh. Hey. Hi, Lenka. Are you not joining the baby penguin puzzle? This one, I need a tip. Sucks is I don't think I have all of the beak pieces. I don't think I have all the beak pieces. Yeah. You don't like apps that use your mic by default and have no option? You can turn it off! Or do you mean like the fact that it automatically is always like it starts on? Cause you can mute it. Wait, what? You can mute it, but you can't turn it off. TM, are you actually logistically moving these pieces, or are you just trolling? Are you actually moving them with purpose, or are you trolling? Is the puzzle setup really not the same for you? Like you don't see the rows. Like, to you, does it look like, like the puzzles are still all over the place, or? Nope, they're not organized. That's weird. Because I can see when you guys move pieces, so I don't understand why it wouldn't show you guys when I have pieces moved. That's kind of weird. You don't see the rows, only the ones that got connected. That's weird. Because I see when you guys move pieces all the time. Look, like I see you moving that right there. Do I need more blue pieces? I think that's a blue piece. That's a blue piece. That's also a blue piece. It's a blue piece. Wait, where's the beak that I just did? Okay. So this is empty, double empty, and prong with empty. Okay. I need to find the beak piece for this guy. Like, I feel like this should be easy to find. Right? Oh, there it is. Okay. But now we have a beak top that we're looking for. So a bottom piece. Like this. I don't think none of those work. Does this work? Yeah, okay. There's actually an eyeball that this goes to somewhere. I don't know if that's something we will find, though. I really don't understand. How does it feel like I'm still missing pieces? I've gotten everything that has blue in it. Surely I have. This guy still needs a beak somewhere. This guy needs an eyeball somewhere. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing any other blue pieces. Okay, it's none of those side pieces. Am I crazy? Am I really missing blue pieces somewhere? Have you guys ever had a rice cooker that jingles, or any like appliances that sings to you when it's done, and it's like dun, 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 and things like that? Where'd you put that piece, TM? Did it connect to anything? What did you move? Okay. It was that one. That's weird that it's like not updating for you. Because I can see every single time you move a piece, but you can't see my organized rows. That's really weird. Bird eyeball. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I need to start looking at other things that I can connect here. Okay, we're slowly building out birds here. Birds are being built out ever so slowly. We've got one whole beak. That's a whole beak. There's no missing blue. So this right here is a whole beak. That's a whole beak. A bird could be built from that. Now to see what other... No. No. Okay. A corner with a blue. So, up, empty, right prong. Up, empty, right prong. Up, empty, right prong. Up, empty, right prong. Da, 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 da. Up, empty. How am I missing an up, empty, right prong? Up, empty, right prong. Superior cat vision? I wonder if it's a thing in the settings, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, because like I can see when they move pieces. So it doesn't make sense why they wouldn't be able to see when I move pieces. Tia, move one of the side pieces. So like if I move this one, you can't see that. See, there's TM. TM's moving that piece. But TM, you can't see that like this right here, me organizing these pieces up here. Like all the dark pieces. You don't think you have a good puzzle brain? I love puzzles. I love problem solving. See, I can see Scribs. Scribs is moving things. Scribs is down there.
Toxide chucked $6.90.
Toxide, thank you so much for the $6.90. Ayo! Thank you, thank you! Nice. Now you do. That's interesting. Yeah. I wonder if you have to be like actively watching them, but that can't be the case because on the last puzzle I was hearing you guys solve pieces. I was hearing the boom, boom, boom of you guys solving pieces. Somehow had your user marked as ignored. You were ignoring me? I guess all your previous organizations you didn't see. Try moving your rows a little bit. Every single one of my rows. Is there any puzzle pieces down here for you? At all? TM over here ignoring me. Can't believe this. Alright, I've clicked on all of my blue pieces. Okay, I need... There's no other blue, right? Like, is there any other blue? This is kind of a questionable blue. I don't think I see any other blues. Oh, there's a blue. This is prongs on both sides blue. This beak is ready. So this one right here, that's a whole beak. So a burb could technically be built from this beak right here. I think that's an eyeball. I think this is an eyeball. I think that this is a sliver of a beak. There's this guy. Okay, let's take a look again. Let's take a look. So this is open left side. Which one was I looking at? Which one was I trying to find a home for? There was something that had like a corner here. None of these pieces have corners that like are blue. Top corner blue. From everywhere you go into position. That's kind of funny. I need this. This right here, like that's gonna be a sliver of a beak as a top prong. Oh! You found it! Okay. So then this guy... The left side opening? No. Oops. Oh god. And then that side... Oh, see, TM's getting it. TM's understanding the strategy that I have here. This has to connect to like a huge beak. This has to be. This has to go somewhere, right? That's a lot of blue this one owes. This one owes a lot of blue. This piece owes a lot of blue somewhere. Is it a side piece? Is it you? Yes. Okay. I'm like, that one owes a lot of blue that I don't have to offer. Okay, what else do we got? this one needs an opening. You know when you drop a puzzle piece and you just hope it works? Plurs. Plurs, plurs. We like our baby penguins. This one still needs opening on the left side. No. Opening on the left side. Like this? No. Nope. Nope. Howdy! Yes, those are all my socials. Thank you, Vicky. Seeing some of these birds' beaks are ever so slightly menacing, right? The ever so slightly menacing beaks. This has to connect, right? There we go. Okay. And then... Where was I seeing? This? No. This has to belong somewhere. Upside beak. Ding ding ding. Got it. Are you okay, Scribs? You doing alright over there? Eyeballs. Is this? No. This one? No. This one does belong to an eyeball somewhere out there. Like this needs a downwards prong. This is an eyeball for a downwards prong. I know I'm saying words that don't make sense. Right? Needs to be all blue. Your brain? You mean you didn't do puzzles when you were little? You didn't do puzzles like, I don't know, giant 50 or 100 piece puzzles? It's like chess, but not. Oh, are these completed? Okay, so these are 2 birds. So I'm gonna put this over here for birds with beaks, or beaks, completed beaks. Because I think the only thing left is like there's a tiny sliver of eye, but there's not going to be enough blue for us to identify that. So that's completed. That's a completed beak. 2 birds. Now we need 1 stone. Ah! Okay. This one is what I'm really curious about, right? Because there's this piece that needs a left side prong. These are all of my left side prongs right here. With the exception of these guys, which are double-sided prongs. But these don't fit in anywhere that I'm oh! Oh! Okay, we got one. Now we have an eyeball. We're working on an eyeball now. You're late, but you're here. Hi, Sarah. How are you doing? We're doing a puzzle together. So if you happen to have... It's a free game. Are you really good at puzzles? Are you really good at puzzles? Oh, I pressed a button. What did I pressed a bunch of buttons. What did I say? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get the game. It's a free game on Steam. And this is the code to join for anybody that's curious. Anybody that's curious about puzzle and doing puzzles together with us. We are doing a picture, this one right here. A picture of a bunch of baby penguins. And it's a 500-piece puzzle. And we're slowly getting there. Right now we have so many penguin fur, right? There's a ton of penguin fur. And I've segregated the blues to build beaks. And I'm hoping that once we have beaks, we should be able to build whole birds that has blue on it. I need to get that. This one has a... Wait, where'd it go? I've lost it. Okay, these two have blue. I'm trying to scout out for more blue pieces. Okay. And then I should organize. I love solving puzzles. Maybe that's why I'm just like, I'm pretty chill with this. Okay, so this is double side open, this is double side prong. Cool. What are we looking at here? I feel like this one should be capable of solving, if we can figure it out. Not unless it's one of the... No. As well as this one. This one I kind of don't understand not being anywhere, right? This one I don't understand. Oh my god, okay. Now we need an upwards prong to fit in that blue. Yeah, does that fit? No. No, not really. That nice hard snap is just so satisfying when we get it. What is this? This is an eyeball. So let me just check really quickly. There's no eyeballs up there. Okay. So, do we have an eyeball that's a downward prong somewhere? That's the big thing, right? Where I'm just like, surely we'd be able to see the eyeball, right? No? Not really? If you have a down... Yeah! There we go! You're gonna steal a beak piece for a moment? Okay. You're doing good, but you're not good at puzzles. You're rather lackluster at them. There's so many different methods and strategies for puzzles. This one is a corner. Oops. It's a corner. This is a corner that goes somewhere. It belongs to a beak. This is a corner that belongs to a beak. Somewhere. There you go. I like that YouTube has like paused my music yet again. And it's just like, hey, are you sure you're listening still? Okay. Damn. Damn. Nope. Oh, nope. Okay. That's fine. Never again, penguin pieces. Never again. None of these fit. Oh, okay. I was like, do none of these fit? I'm trying to see if any of these have like a sliver of a beak. The most minuscule of sliver of beaks. This is fun? Yeah, I know, right? Puzzles are fun. Puzzles can be fun. And especially since we're like solving it together. This is a big chunk of blue right here. Right? There has to, so it's prong to the right. So let me grab this piece. This is a big chunk of blue. This should be identifiable in some way, shape, or form. This has to be identifiable somewhere, right? This one? No. No, we can't. No, no, no. No. None of these pieces. Okay, so the next question is it on the puzzle board? No. I don't think so. None of these look correct. Okay. Back to the drawing board. It has to be, right? It's a big chunk of blue. Where are we missing a big chunk of blue? Dun, dun, dun. Right here? No, 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 no. Am I crazy? Is there like any other, or is there any other blue? Surely this is a big chunk of blue. How? How? I'm trying to see if we're missing any blue whatsoever. That's not blue. TM, do you want me to leave you with the beaks and I should try to sort the rest of these pieces? Because these are a lot of just grays and fluffy bits, right? Should I try to organize these other pieces here? We kind of have them just, you know, we just kind of have them all over the place at the moment. Hi, Chicken! Chicken, do you like puzzles? Are you good at puzzle pieces? Are you good at jigsaw puzzles? Are you good at... Sure, the beaks were a big help. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? That's like the only thing, like we could try to build birds out of beaks. But we have a lot of bird fur and there's no means of like trying to organize the bird fur. So let me see here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, get you in? Okay, here's the deets. Copy. This is the Steam game. And then this is the join code. Is this finally the end? It might as well. Can the mods go home at last? You hope not. The days would feel terribly empty. I should probably prepare a 10-minute thing, shouldn't I? As the time finally come to witness the actual final 10 minutes of the marathon stream. Ouch. Okay. You're finally gonna get paid. I feel so bad because, like, I feel like I've been super duper busy. I haven't been able to, like, routinely hang out with Chicken and play Fortnite. I've been so unavailable for Fortnite. It's like so sad. I'm so sad that I've been like so unavailable for Fortniting. I wanna Fortnite. But even then, like even right now, I'm just like after this stream, I have some work that
Ads
I
are
need to
dropping in 2 minutes.
Gonna organize this. Almost like I have to move this again. This. Like this. Double prong. Double prong. Double prong. And open. Double prong. Open. Left side. Right side. Right side, right side. Okay. So that's all those dark colors. Except for this one. I'll include that there. And then, God, all of this brown. All of this brown. Okay, let me try. I wish there was a way I could, well, I mean there is, but I wish there was a way I could kind of like, oh, Chicken, you're probably gonna have to mute your mic as well. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Or not. You don't have to mute your mic, I guess. We're just kind of all in the zone. It just depends. Okay. I'll move this a little bit. There you go. And then all of these guys. So this guy. And then this guy. Bring out some live music. Oh, that's true too. Wait, what is your puzzle experience? Do you have... Chicken, unmute. Do you have, like, puzzles that you do at home? What is your puzzling experience?
No.
No? No jigsaw puzzles?
I have zero puzzling experience.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out how to organize some of these other pieces here. There's some more dark pieces here. Right here. Dark pieces. Dark.
Ads
kinda
incoming.
fuzzy brown pieces.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
And more fuzzy brown.
The
Ah!
underscore atheist underscore paladin chucked $50. Last 10 minutes. You
Last
sure
10
about
minutes.
that?
I didn't,
You
didn't-
sure about that?
You didn't even have me post the 10-minute announcement to remind people that I'm here. Thank you, Atheist Paladin, for the 50. I guess not. I guess not. I guess it, you know what? I guess not. It'll never end. I guess it's not the last 10 minutes. You know. I thought, you know, puzzle piece. We're just chillaxing. It would lull you into like a false sense of security, just kind of vibing, watching pieces, little puzzle pieces. No. can't get by you guys. Can't slip it by you guys. I think these are all it's kind of hard for me to categorize, you know, how to organize some of these guys. It's a little bit difficult to categorize some of these. That's all browns. Let's go. They want to finish the penguin. The desire to finish the penguin is strong. I think that's kind of a darkish brown. The gradients are slowly getting lighter and lighter. The more like I'm pulling. Okay, this has a lot of white. This has a lot. Not AK? Hi! There he
Yo.
goes. Yo! Here. Okay, hold on. I don't think I want to include these yet to this brown. This can be included. Oh, and then I still have all of these browns. Okay. Brown, brown, brown. Brown. Very much brown. All this brown. This brown.
Now that stream has been extended like usual, make sure to like and lurk on the cat's YouTube streams. Also, the Steam link didn't post to YouTube.
Oh, yeah. But that's okay. That's okay. Brown, brown, brown. Brown, brown. Brown, brown, brown. Dark brown. I'm really hoping that in the long run, like my whatever, however I'm organizing it is actually helpful. Like I'm hoping this is helpful in some way, shape, or form. So these are all of the browns that I can find, like exclusively brown. And this one too. And this one counts. Okay, now let's move this, guys. Here. And then I can move these guys. Or wait. Let's move all of these guys to the right side. And I'll organize them in a second. And then let's try to organize these guys. Okay. Okay. We got this. Hypothetically, you see what Linka was talking about? Yeah. It automatically has it on. I think they... I don't know. You just mute. But I can see how that could be cause for concern. Is there an option to like set what your mic settings are? Was there an options menu like at all? To like designate what is your microphone? Okay, let's do both side prongs first. Both side prong. This right here. Down. Oh, Deke. I literally just forgot what I was organizing for. And just did this wrong. There you go. I need to move some of these aside more so that I have space. There you go. This is that. Like this. Double prong up. 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 Double prong or slots. Slots to the inside. Double prong up. Inside, double prong. Inside. My brain. My brain. Why do baby penguins have to look the same? Couldn't they choose to be more individuals? You know, I'm just saying. The power of individuality is very strong, you know. They could have, they don't need to pigeonhole themselves. They could be whatever they want to be. They don't need to be brown baby penguins. They could be purple baby penguins. But all different, like different baby penguins, of course, absolutely. Yeah, it's a lot of puzzles over there. There's a lot of pieces. Okay. This guy. I'm trying to organize it by also, at least by 3 prongs, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Wait, am I being dumb? This exists here. These puzzle pieces are starting to look like they're dancing. You know, like this is the head, and this is him doing the hula. This is his head. The top prong is his head, and then the side prongs is like his arms, and he's doing the shimmy. He's doing the shimmy to the left. The other one has no head. And then these guys are doing the shimmy to the right. And then of course we've got headless shimmy. Then we've got head with shimmy. Shimmy head. More headless shimmy. Headless shimmy. Go. To the left, to the left, everything you own. To the right, to the right, everything you own. No shimmy. To the right, no shimmy. I'm gonna have to split some of these. The rows are kind of too long. I need to split some of them down. Oh. Oh, you're trying to organize them over there too, huh? Yeah. hide all the shimmy. No head, right shimmy. Oh, dick! Okay. So move this a little bit up. We'll also move this a little bit. And I'll split it in half because that's way too many. Split this in half. So there's somewhat more man. Ooh, no! Is there a Control Z? There's no Control Z. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move this off to the side. Nope. Move this a little bit. And get these guys down here. Like that. Okay. So put that here. That there. Slightly closer to the board. How are those beaks coming along? Oh, dick. That's the club TM. That's the clue. Beak. Beak recognition patterns give you a clue. Yeah, see? It's good to start off with the beaks because that was the only, like, really outlying detail. Hopefully that's helping a little bit. There are some blues that, like, I still am puzzled that we can't find the counterparts to those blues. Like, I'm perplexed by some of these. Yeah. Does this go together? No, not really. Okay. Okay, let me take a look at some of these browns here. So, no. None of these work for the corresponding. This is crazy. What? This is also kind of blue. And this is got a little blue nub right there. Dark color. Does this work for any of these guys up here? Maybe? Somehow? No. These ones are too dark, I think. Oh no! Was it too much for you, chicken? Let's take a look here. The brain explode. I'm sorry. It's a lot. It's a lot of pieces that are like of the similar-esque color. We did another one previously, which had a lot more lines. It was like an illustration. These types of puzzles are awful. I know, it's just like there's so many baby penguins and they all look the same. We did another one, which it was like an actual illustration, and that one was a little bit more tangible. That one was slightly more tangible. This is a lot of pieces here. Like, you're not fond of picking out 50 different shades of brown? That's fair. That is fair. There is a crap ton. There's a blue piece here. There's another blue piece here. Let's see if we can bring this to the beak section. You would have enjoyed the first one we did. The first one we did was definitely enjoyable, like really enjoyable. But I also don't know the settings in which, like, it doesn't allow you to do anything more than 40 if it's not one of theirs, and it's like it's a free game, but then if you want the actual like different puzzle stuff, they charge you money for it. You could also do custom puzzles, so like you could use your own photos to do puzzles, but the max you can do is like 40, right? If there's another like online application where we can upload our own pictures. Oh, this has a little bit of blue in there. And then everybody could participate. I'd love to know. I'd love to know, because the puzzle is actually kind of fun. Doing these puzzles with you guys is kind of fun. That's an eyeball. Chicken wants the flip table button. Can you do custom puzzles in like Tabletop Simulator? / how many people can join Tabletop Simulator? Surely this... Does this not connect? No, this does not connect. Surely this connects. No, it does not connect. Okay, I need to stop looking at the beaks. I need to see if I can glean some bird pieces from these browns. All of these different browns. Rounded edges. Parse. I was hoping to be able to find something here with all the dark edges. Like, surely some dark edges would still need to be able to connect with one another. Supposedly. But I'm kind of not finding that connection. These are all pieces that would need to be connected with other pieces. It's kind of crazy how vastly different, like, you think that you know a piece and that it should connect up, and then it just doesn't. This is really hard, isn't it? Scribs was suggesting the living room. One of the other free options, the free puzzles, was a living room. At least the living room has, like, variable, parts, right? But my brain was just like, penguins are cute! Penguins are cute, aren't they? But penguins also look very identical from one another. Not anymore. Penguins aren't cute anymore. Not after this. Oh. I don't even know what's going on in terms of like trying to organize these pieces right here. I don't even know. I've tried to organize these, and then you guys organize some of those. Go. Oh. It's nice that you're able to at least plug them in and they stay. Are you looking at the picture and being like, which beak do you belong to? Pray tell, which beak do you belong to? I wonder if we can... If this is a white... Yep, you're trying to. This one is a white slash to gray. These all look like furs. The blurry ones go on the back. Ah, you're like looking at the clarity of it. Kind of. I'm sorry, I'm like moving your box around. And I'm like covering puzzle pieces in the process. Are you a high fidelity piece? Are you a blurry piece? Are you high fidelity? You are high fidelity. High fidelity pieces, let's rise up. High fidelity pieces. If your vision is not 2020, please line up in this area right here. I'm slowly getting hungry. Luckily, since I've how do you say? I've connected this account to a mobile account. It'll allow me to save my progress on these puzzles. So we can come back to them later. Blurry. Blurry, high fidelity. Blurry. High fidelity, blurry, blurry. High fidelity. It's actually really smart. There is depth perception in some of these, isn't there? There's a little bit of depth perception. Fun fact, like most animals, there are patterned they're patterned in a way to blend together when in groups to make it harder to make out individuals. I can see that. Yeah. They huddle together. It's like the crane game, right? So like if you can't get an individualized one, it makes it kind of harder to pick it up. You know what I mean? That's high fidelity. It's kind of blurry. These two are HD. HD fur. It's kind of hard to figure out like what the middle ones. Like these ones aren't exactly super furry, or like super. Oops. Super blurry. They're kind of like in the middle. These ones are blurry. HD. 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 HD, HD, HD. Oh god. HD. HD. Definitely HD. HD, HD, HD. HD, HD. HD, HD. Oh. Not that. Okay. Not AK's moves will be ignored. No, 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 no. We don't want that. How do I make it stop ignoring? We have problems when we ignore each other's moves. No, my pieces. Okay. Oops. Okay. So this is HD fur right here. That's HD. Are you guys HD? You're kind of like middle ground. I don't know how to tell what you guys are. And then I think a bunch of these were not HD enough for me. If I can't see individual strands, I don't know if you're HD. Maybe it was a bad idea to turn off the auto sorter for this one. I wonder if I could turn it back on. Oh my god. Blurg. 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 Bless, thank you. Hello? We've got like a couple of different sorting systems going on, it looks like. There's like, this is based off of the puzzle shapes, but not so much the high fidelity. This is all based off of the shapes and they're all different varyings of brown. We've got beaks all down here. We've got all of the blurries down here. With some of the high fidelity over here. These ones are all high fidelity. You can see the strands of the hair. And then, hold on, actually. Yeah, we've got a couple of like high fidelity to blurry strands of fur here. I don't know if I want to organize it based off of high fidelity and blurry. These are like kind of blurry. This one, this one, this one. No, sorry. This one, this one, this one are all high fidelity. This one is kind of blurry. This one's kind of blurry. So then all of these guys down are blurry. And this one are kind of not blurry. There. There's so much organizing. You're back. Something off about the timer. What are you talking about? There's nothing off about the timer. This looks like if you auto-sorted it, it would be just one giant pile. If we could auto-sort it. I don't believe it allows me to change the settings anymore once I've set them. Select pieces to move or sort. There's a lot going on here, but I think I might call it because I am getting really hungry and it's getting close to like mid-afternoon. I am getting particularly hungry, and we can save this. This can be saved. I believe this gets saved. I don't know if it lets you stay in. It might let you stay in if I leave. Wait, let me see. Are you still in it, TM? Are you still in it? It's hangry hour. It is. It's past hangry hour. Box is shown. Puzzles open to everybody. Everyone has a unique shape. Yeah, you think? Eh. Okay. So, why was this 504 pieces? Why was it not a clean 500? We've done those puzzles. That was kind of fun. It was kind of fun. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. And then I decided to try to do baby penguins. And then I decided to try to do baby penguins. Oh no. Even if you weren't here for most of it, you had fun? Have a lovely rest of the day? Yeah. I hope you guys have good days too. Good rest of the day. Oops. I have to do work. I ended up not doing it yesterday because I ate and then I kind of fell asleep. I ended up falling asleep. But today, definitely, for sure, I need to do work. So you may or may not see me in the tea room. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which would be more of a distraction, but just know that I will be working today. After I eat food. Let's see. Have some nice food? Yeah, yeah. I went to the store and I actually got myself frozen pineapple pizza. I got myself frozen pineapple pizza. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? I wonder if it'll taste just as good as the one that you guys had me make on stream. I wonder. Hawaiian pizza, let's go! Yeah! I'm debating if that's what I should have today for my lunch. So it's saved. We just leave, you guess? Okay, cool. That's good. That's good. That's good. Did you get something you can crisp up? I did get like a bag of chippies. And then I also got the pizza. I got pizza. The pizza has a nice crunch. Had to be a bee family? No worries. Absolutely no worries. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's toss you to the dog. the dog, or actually, let's go find somebody new. Actually, let's go find somebody new. Oh, I see. I see someone here. So the puzzle is saved? Yeah, the puzzle is saved. We can come back to it. We could totes come back to it. Which is nice. It's a nice feature. A bear. And I'm looking for somebody new. There's somebody playing Roblox. There's somebody playing... Someone's playing BioShock. What does the BioShock one look like? You know what? You know what? I found a bug. Let's I know you guys have some of you guys may have an affinity towards bugs. I found another bug VTuber. You like bugs? Yeah. Wait, let me see. They're playing Hunt. So let me see.
Infernal Behavior was held the method to France. As a result, the
Ah,
enemy of
frick!
Saint Mary Magdalene.
They're speaking French! They do speak English, though. They do speak English. You might even follow this bug. They speak French. Is that okay?
Yeah, but it's not an ambassador. It's a.
Oh, wow.
I mean.
Accent.
Okay, I am failing to understand the meaning.
A French bug? Can we raid a French bug? Let's go raid a French bug. If they had a Where's Waldo puzzle, you'd be so down to do it. Oh my god. Yeah. We all find Where's Waldo together. Okay. Let's get you guys in the pod. We're gonna be raiding Forum Un. They are French. They are a bug. They are playing Hunt Showdown, which is a game that I've been wanting to play with Avi. Avi has the game, I have the game. However, it's kind of like PvP slash PvE. It's a PvE slash PvP game, and when you die, you kind of lose all of your stuff. So it has that what is it? The game that Ano plays, the one where you lose your things when you die, and it's so stressful. So I want to play it. Avi has the game. We were supposed to play it, but we kind of forgot who the third person was supposed to be to help carry us. Quote, quote, help carry us. So someday, one day, one of those days. I'll pause the timer too before I forget. But yeah. Please give them support. They look like they have a lot of limbs, so it'll be very interesting to see what all their toggles. They have like mandibles and stuff. I think they're an ant. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday, okay? Goodbye!